Well, hello there, everybody. Jay Barino here. Thank you for joining me again today for an episode of Nameless, One Orc Saga. It's a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. We're continuing Chapter 1. What are we doing here, right? We just had to escape. Brun has disappeared, unfortunately, so our ranged option is now Agramul, who is pretty darn strong with his burning skull. So we are... Well, we still have this friend of a friend, and I don't know if we're ever going to be able to turn this in, but I'm pretty confident there was no way to complete this prior to this moment anyway, because there was a locked gate in the bottom left. So I'm just going to hope that maybe we can find a way to do it later, otherwise there was some... I don't know, there was some way, but I don't know what it was earlier. So we've escaped Adwin, fight your way through Wolfgang's militiamen, and escape into the wild. I am going to ping this one to see if it'll tell me... Okay, so we're close to where we need to be. We just need to make it over to that little area. Perfect, okay. So back into the bandit camps, I guess. So we've already been through here, and this is where I looked for that guy's friend. So what I found to do here is to put Hell Pact on Sigismund so that he attacks faster, which will improve his mana. It'll improve everybody's mana regen significantly, just because he's attacking that much faster. And that's what we want. And then we've also got this Unhallowing, which is basically just every time it's subject to a friendly spell, it takes extra damage. So that's pretty interesting. Why don't we just go ahead and penance here? And then... So I can't... It's not like I could give him the staff to let Sigismund get his mana back. That would be cool, but no dice. So again, we can use that to essentially dispel. So what we want to do is maybe put Unhallowing on this guy and then blink back on top of him so that he takes the extra damage. Or maybe that didn't work there. I'm not very sure. Well, we want to walk right into the middle of these guys and use Burning Skull as well. We've still got the Familiar on him, so that's all good. Okay, why don't you heal yourself for now? Turn on Inner Focus. Has a chance to dodge as well. I feel like these guys got a bit of a buff. We are working our way towards a mana fountain, or a health fountain. Well, it's both, I think. It's like a spring or something like that, so we'll be good once we make it there. I think these guys got a little beefier since we've come through here. We also lost Brun, who was a pretty solid damage dealer. Again, we're very, very close to where we need to be in order to heal ourselves and get our mana back. I also have some good consumables. And it looked like all my heroes actually just healed as we crossed the bridge. I believe we've sufficiently outpaced them. I would question your decision to act as you did, my friend, but I do not think they would have treated us any better had we allowed ourselves to be arrested. I wasn't going to let them lock me up again, though I wish I'd found out if Dimitri discovered anything in their records. Regardless, we must plan our next move. I see few options at this point. Maybe we can head south and into the Empire's heartland. I have some connections in the capital, Ulm's. Tell me, where did our dwarven friend go? Brun, I've got no idea. He simply wasn't there when we had to escape the town. He's a coward! Look, how do they say it? Speak of the devil. Oh! Oh, okay, alright. I can get behind this. But there'd better be a good reason for why Joseph is with him. Ah, good to see you all made it out with nay but a few scratches. And you, Brun. However, you bailed on us, dude. I know. I disappeared, and I brought the witch hunter. But I've got good reasons for both. That he does. Mackay went in search of me when he realized what clergy head Wolfgang was going to do. He managed to convince me to meet with your group. Oh, I hope you didn't miss your kid's soccer game or whatever, dude. The details are unimportant. You're right, Sigismund. Joseph does know a thing or two about dark magic. Of course I do. Irrespective of that, I've concluded that you, Sigismund, were also correct when you claimed your magic-wielding orcish friend was not the necromancer. So you've seen the truth, then? I still do not condone your alliance with a demonologist, nor do I fully trust any of you. You've made brash decisions and defied the Imperial Divinity far too many times. However... Yes? However... I'm not such a fool that I don't recognize the threat that the necromancer is. He is still at large and must be stopped. That's why I've decided to help you in that endeavor. However, this is certainly a change of pace, Joseph. What would you do? Well, he's got a big sword, and he's called a witch hunter. If the necromancer is not within the forest, then there is only one area where he could be, the secondary bandit camp to the southwest. As you know, Sigismund, the divinity keeps watch on the bandits to ensure peace. To keep the town under control, you mean? They should have just hired us. We'd just kill all the bandits. I won't hear such ramblings. Anyway, we regularly meet with the bandit contact to maintain the status quo. I'm proposing that you meet with this contact and learn what you can about the necromancer. Tell me, what prompted you to risk the divinity's wrath and request our assistance? Because, as I said, the necromancer is a grave threat to Adowin. He is a rogue wizard who answers to no one, with soldiers that do not feel pain or take bribes. The divinity has declared that this ordeal is secondary, which I believe is a mistake. Even if we agree, how are we supposed to find this contact? I have an imperial seal that I will give you. Show this to the contact, and he will speak with you. For a short time. You will find him west of here, near a ledge that overlooks the valley. This is our chance also to see if we can find the other insignia of the guy. We will aid you, Joseph. For the people of Adowin, we will do this for you. I guess. I mean, Nameless is here. He's like, I just want some answers, and then I'm out of this. I'm out of all this. Even as a traitor, noble to the last. I must return to Adowin, lest they discover my absence. And good luck. So we're going through with it, then? We will, if everyone is in agreement. If we will help the people of Adwin, it may clear Agramul's name, and if we play our cards right, you may be able to pry some information regarding your own past from the bandit contact. Then let's get a move on. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought we would get our HP back, but we did not. Meet with the bandit contact and learn what you can about the necromancer. Well, let's go and hit this up real quick. And then we've been here before. Like, we've already been through all of this, but I guess it's fine. Again, this was like back when I was looking to see if I could finish that one side quest, which I'm thinking is behind the gate. But I can't be sure about that. Okay, so we got our whole squad back. We got our whole squad back. That's right, now we're cooking with gas. We're almost level 6 on our first 2 guys, which, that's perfect. Okay, so maybe let's just stick to the bottom. We don't have to kill everything, though it is tempting to, because obviously, the more the better. The more we kill, the better. So then Agravol, we can remove that. See, when it says when they get hit with an extra spell, I'm not entirely sure what counts as another spell. Like aim shot, I think does physical damage, but it might count as a spell. I tried using the stun, thinking that would count as a spell, but I'm not sure. Let's try it here. Well, I mean, it's a minimal amount of damage, so it's kind of hard to tell if it actually is decent or not. Let's just penance here. Again, it's more mana efficient, I think, in the long run.
For the light.
And rather than going all up through here, why don't we just stick to the bottom and then we can cut up and across, like down here. Like just pick one side and go for it as opposed to going every single way. Alright, and then let's blink over here. Attack this. Heal yourself. And then let's use the skull. You can use the staff. We can always backtrack if we absolutely need to. I also have some decent consumables. I guess at the very least, killing all of these guys does give us some decent XP. It's getting split across all 4 heroes now, so actually it's going to take us that much longer to level up. We're almost level 6. Turn this off. Almost level 6. We can't utilize gold for anything anymore, unfortunately.
Let none survive.
Maybe? I was thinking, like, maybe I left this barrel, and that's why. Here's what we're going to do. We just...
I'm glad you're here.
Oops. Let's go ahead and put you back on, Actually, let's put you on Sigismund, honestly. Okay, and then we want to blink over here. Why don't you spin? Agramul getting roasted. That's okay. We can just penance him. I guess we could penance him while he's got the skull, because the skull moves separately of him. There's our point. The life regeneration seems okay, though I'm leaning now towards actually inner focus. So I'm going to go for inner focus.
Do not fear.
Again, I don't like the mana drain very much, but it's kind of his main mana thing. Was I even able to put another point into spin? I already got the second point in spin, so I was unable to. Okay, so once again, yeah, no sign of the insignia of the guy. Random murlocs.
Shall not falter. Do not fear.
So let's... Again, it's like, it's not QWER, it's ZXCV, which is, you know, I shouldn't complain about, but... Okay, heal yourself, get yourself the armor. I feel like for him it's obvious we're just going to get Divine Atonement level 2. Wait. It says Divine Atonement level 1. I thought we got level 2 of that. Or was I not able to? No, we weren't able to. I went Crusader's Benediction instead, which actually in the grand scheme is probably better, because the extra heal is minimal. It's only an extra 25 HP, and in fact, it might be better to get the pen. Well, no, that's only an extra 7 or an only extra 30 hit points compared to 25 here. I think we go Divine Atonement for our next level here, for sure.
Shall not falter. Right.
Let's give him one more penance. We can always back up like the whole way if we absolutely want to. I don't, but we could. Let's quick save. Our mana is a bit of an issue, but again, as long as we keep boosting attack speed here.
Shall not falter.
Yeah, just like that. And he's got the best survivability with the glowing stone vest, which does give him some damage reflection.
I'll take care of it.
We shall not falter.
Wait no longer.
Okay, let's see if we can draw these guys as far to us as possible. There we go. Should be using Brun more, too. I keep using the wrong hotkey. It's V. And we attack here. Heal yourself. There we go. Blow him up. Use inner focus because we've got it, and then we can walk in and use well, nothing actually. I think we're all good.
Not fear. We shall not falter.
And I gave him the sprite because that gives him the extra mana, which seems way more important for Sigismund.
The light.
But yeah, his mana's always a problem. Always a problem. And I imagine just leveling up Divine Atonement's going to just increase the mana cost in the grand scheme, which is not great. Let's turn off inner focus. I don't need it right now. Let's give him another one of these. Let's walk in and give him the skull. Attack this. Heal yourself. And getting him to level 6 would be really good, too. We're still gaining levels on Nameless, actually, so it looks like we're going to be able to get to pretty much any level we want. All right, let's quick save, because this guy might be hostile. Probably. Maybe not. It looks like we have interlopers. We have a very short window to explain. You have a very short window to explain yourselves before I summon my allies. We are from Adowin, and we have the Imperial Seal. We were sent to meet with you. If you have the seal, then show it. So speak the truth. What is it the clergy wants? This area faces a potent threat. We suspect a necromancer has been practicing somewhere within a few miles of Adowin. I wouldn't know anything about that. Now, if there's nothing else to be discussed, be gone. You're very quick to answer. I don't think you're telling us the whole truth. I don't have time to deal with your nonsense. If you don't leave... What? What are you gonna do? Summon a big rock monster? Oh wait, we already killed that thing. What will you do? I've had enough people threaten me lately, human. Don't think you're the first. Very well, then. Oh no, not 4 guys. Okay, so do this. We're gonna go inner focus. We're gonna turn this on. We're gonna give Sigismund his attack speed. We're gonna walk away. We're gonna heal here. Brun, you gotta give him the... Shoot it, please. Alright. Let's get my ranged heroes sort of back in the back here. There we go. Go ahead and heal here. Stun both sides. Perfect.
What do you need?
Brun hit this guy. Strange Charm. That might be what we're looking for, actually. I'm not sure.
We shall not falter.
Okay, that could have been worse. Yes, I see it. Okay, so let's do this and this.
What troubles you? I can wait no longer.
I still have the Imperial Seal. Strange Charm. Meet with the bandit contact. Done.
Aye. War Chief.
We shall not falter.
Let's grab that. And grab that. Return to Joseph. Okay, and he's just like hanging out back in Adowin, I guess.
For the light.
And I guess let's just go back the way we came. That's still closed.
I can wait no longer. Finally.
Okay. I guess I can go back the other way and kill the other bandits in the like down the path we haven't checked, just because I'm curious to see if maybe that guy's we'll find that guy's insignia. I don't know.
The light is
Aye,
with us.
sir. I'll take care of it.
Just want to walk right into him and use Burning Skull. And again, increasing the attack speed of Sigismund. I mean, increasing Brun's attack speed also seems pretty useful.
Whatever you say. Finally.
Again, there's like this middle area as well. I mean, there's a couple different ways we can go through all of this. And at the end of the day, I don't think it matters that much, but
Weak-minded coward.
let's just get in there. I mean, there's a health fountain back along the way.
You have a target?
So we might as well just use all of our spells constantly. I'm going to keep this going on Sigismund. Count's Pendants here. Heal yourself.
Light curse you.
Light curse you. Does he still have the charm? He does. Okay, good. The charm, I think, gives him 100 extra mana, which is pretty significant at this point.
Whatever you say. I'll consider it.
Nothing in the barrel. Nothing in the crates.
None survive. I'm your
Yeah, you know what? Let Brun tank something for once. How about that? Unable to regain health and will take 30 spell damage. Okay, so I keep looking at this thinking I'm going to see something new, but it's just... I think the unable to regain health is going to be pretty important as well. Something worth keeping in mind. I did check up here before, but I guess it's worth looking just to see if maybe... Just maybe...
Do not fear. The light. Very wise. For the silver hand.
He's just like in penance. That's fine. And again, we're close to that health fountain. Again, I just want to check to see if I can get that guy's insignia back. And I thought it would be in this area, but I've already been up here. You know, I know I've already been up here. It's not about that. Give him the spin. Give him a heal. Give him the skull. That skull does a lot of damage. That's a really, really good source of damage. Possibly our best source of damage, honestly. Well, I mean, Brun just auto-attacking is also really good. That's too bad. Nothing here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back and get healed real quick, and then we'll make our way back to Joseph. So we've been through this whole area twice, which kind of sucks, but at the end of the day, it's fine because we have gotten a decent amount of XP. We're getting our other heroes up there. Brun's almost to level 5, and I'm leaning towards... we could grab Fortify for him finally, though I'm leaning more towards, actually... I'm using the Brew Bomb a lot. It's pretty darn good against large groups of enemies. I'm going to hydrate. The question is, so we get 20 extra damage from this
War Chief.
versus 30 extra damage from that. I think I will. I think I'd go Brew Bomb. I feel like Aimed Shot, more than anything, it's like it does a decent chunk of damage, but I feel like it's much more about the stun.
What troubles you?
Give him the spin.
The light is with us.
We could just put that armor on him. Yeah, I think we definitely level up. That's not Holy Light, but yeah, Divine Anointment makes way more sense. Yeah, Anointment, not Atonement. Penance. Penance, still good.
Finally,
Just that level 1 on Penance is absolutely worth it, in my opinion.
I'm glad you're here.
Let's stun this one. We can just move on up and just keep using the skull. Like, if it hits them, it's going to do a lot of damage, but it's random. So even if I moved Agramol around, I don't think I could manipulate where it goes very much. Besides, oh, it's going to be sort of close to them.
I'll consider it.
I don't think there was any better way to get back to the town. I have to go back this way, and it's possible that the town defenders have respawned, and we might have to kill some of them along the way back. I don't know. And we still haven't found what we need for that side quest, so I'm thinking either it just doesn't exist in the way that we were hoping for, or it's just even deeper into the bandit camp.
Finally.
Because they said that this is the secondary bandit camp. The main bandit camp must be back here. So that, and the guy said that his friend, we saw the empath who was like, oh, it's in the secondary. Or it's in the main bandit camp, I think. Or he just said the bandit camp, so that's not really what I think of when I think of, you know, just bandit camp. He would have said secondary. I don't know. I'm just talking nonsense at this point. Joseph, we talked to the contact and brought back something interesting. Sigismund, Wolfgang has gone mad. What? He's proclaimed that all families in Adawan must give up one family member to be sacrificed for their sins. It's all rambling. This cannot be good. Damn it, his illness has caused him to slip further into dementia. We must stop him. But what about the guards? Murder them. We already did. Just murder them a second time. I can exercise my authority to protect you. Come, we must get to the cathedral. Adelaide. Joseph, it is unfortunate that you decided to join the ranks of the traitor Sigismund, yet another noble soul cast down by the trappings of evil. I did no such thing. I have and always will be loyal to this town. Lies even from you, Cole. We were informed of your meeting with the Nameless Orc and his comrades. It is as clear as day where your loyalties are. My thoughts were only for this town and its people. I gave them the tools to hunt down the necromancer that you, Dimitri, determined was not a primary threat. Now, why do you hold my family hostage? In accordance with my decree, all families must offer one member to be sacrificed in payment for their sins. These sins are what brought the bandits and the undead upon us. They must be washed away with blood. Joseph, your efforts to subvert our town and work with the traitors are grave and misguided. Thus, in retribution... Wait, what are you doing? Joseph! Help! Blood for sins! This is what the divinity proclaims. And these other town guardsmen are like, yeah, this is fine. No! Adelaide! My sons! You have brought this upon yourself, Joseph. This was your own doing. You bastard. I swear to the highest heavens and the deepest hells that I'll kill you. That would not be the heaven's will. This town is lost, consumed by blindness and the fires of depravity. May the heavens have mercy on your souls. Ah! Blind rage. My Adelaide. My sons. I am truly sorry, Joseph. Do you see now? This is not the time to be saying, I told you so, Sigismund. Of course he sees now. See? See what? Beyond my family's bloody corpses. This is what you have been fighting for. This is the terror that the divinity has brought down upon the people of Adawan. This is precisely what you have been carrying out against innocents. Aye. This is the true sin here. Control, lording over the people. None of that was helping us any more than the bandits were. Tepid pause. Well? Well? You're right. Oh God, Sigismund, what have I done? How can I ask forgiveness from anyone? This man's family was just killed. Like, just give him a break. Let him grieve. We'll come back and get him and he can join us. Join us. Wolfgang probably escaped through the cathedral's underground tunnels, but he cannot hide for long. With your help, we will find him and exact the penalty that he deserves. These cutscenes are so long. Like, the story is interesting, but it's so long. Yes, I will do that. I will help you, as long as we kill the bastard and his corrupted clergy. If that's what we want, then that's what will happen. But not before I ask him a few questions. He will probably flee southwest. There's only one safe haven for him. The bandit camp. That's where we'll go. And that's where we'll kill him. Okay. I mean, like, look, I understand. Did he join us? Where did he go? Maybe he'll meet us down there?
Finally.
Hello? He's gone.
Finally,
Says he joined my party. As a witch hunter, Joseph is adept at disruption and reducing the effectiveness of your enemies. You've reached your max. Oh, to use other heroes you've acquired, travel to a tavern, select a hero to be replaced, and click on the hero you wish to summon. Okay, well, we gotta go check him out. Gotta go check and see what he can do. Who would we want to replace? It's kind of funny because I kind of feel like I want to replace Nameless more than anyone right now. Agrimal's damage output with the skull is randomized, but still really good. Sigismund he's a core hero we need in every party, obviously.
What do you need?
And then Braun, I think, can just output more damage than Nameless at this point. Oh, Nameless cannot be... I see. Okay, let's do this real quick. He's level 5. That's a big bonus. He's got the serrated iron broadsword. 10% chance to deal critical strike. That's wonderful. Okay, and he's stuck. So what if we want to check to see what he can wield? Another two-handed weapons guy. Burden of guilt. The target's sins are revealed, and the weight of those sins prevents the afflicted unit from moving or attacking. The target's allies will become hostile, and the target can attack it. Interesting. Well, that's really good, I think. The Witch Hunter's attacks rain relentlessly upon his opponents. Okay, so he's just like a stacked attack speed. The Witch Hunter strikes his target, dealing 30 damage and leaving a deep, ugly wounds. The wounds will unnerve the target's nearby allies and reduce their attack damage by 15%, so long as the target remains below maximum health. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like these. All enemies within a small area around the Witch Hunter are judged and found wanting. Each unit in range takes 30 damage for every Witch Hunter debuff they have. If the Witch Hunter himself is under the debuffs of the interrogation buff, then the damage dealt to each judged unit is further decreased by 10. So... Oh, I see. Okay. Then... Okay, so it debuffs them, and they take... Wow. Okay, it's very interesting. So you want to debuff enemies and then cast Judgment. And it consumes the debuffs, and then they take damage. That's neat. That's very neat. I think we just go Judgment. Let's do it. I think this group is fine. I like Agrimal, but can only have 4, so let's go. Let me go and check. Is this guy still here? He's still here. Maybe we could talk to him now. We don't have what he's looking for, but okay. So we're gonna head all the way back down here. Woohoo! So we traded. Again, the thing with Agrival is that he could dispel buffs. And I think that's obviously really good. So, I think at this point, this is probably a good spot to stop for today because we got a long journey, and what I'll do off camera is just get myself back down to the door. And once I'm kind of in this general vicinity, we'll come back next time, and then we're gonna hunt down. We can hunt down that piece of trash. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.